Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net, and we're here today with Maddie's mindful meditation. She didn't have a computer for a few days, so we're now catching up. And and you, huh, can you come and help me do this? Because I don't get it.
Well, it says we're live.
Yeah, no, but it says it's a private. It says for me it's private.
No, I think you just came up for me too.
Yeah, you did. Well, that's
Yep.
weird. I don't know
Yeah,
why they do
there we
that.
are.
It just kind of drives me a little bit insane.
Um, yeah,
But
no, we're
no, but it says it's a okay, got it. I'm here now. Whew. And mentally or physically? No, mentally, I'm never going to be quite here. But yes, this is Maddie's mindful meditation because, well, like I said, she didn't have a computer for a few days, and now she does. And you'll notice her hair's very bright red now.
can you tell that it's red?
Yeah, very definitely. The color's a little bit more intense on this machine. And
I
it's
can hardly see it.
uh oh well on between you and I it looks very red. On the YouTube it is not quite as red.
Hmm.
That's very weird. My hair is white, so it doesn't matter. It just stays the same color, right? So we had some stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about the energy, weren't we?
Yeah, we are going to talk about. Right now, we're going into Sagittarius season.
Which means what?
Well, oh, let's see, what the heck is that?
Because I know
Well, here's
Sagittarius.
some advice. Well, it's one of those, I just clicked onto it. It's one of those things that's got a million letters in it, and you have to find three words, and that's what you're. And I'm trying to read it as a sentence.
Good luck on that
It is not working.
one. So, because
Alrighty.
Sagittarius, I don't really know much about Sagittarius, honestly.
Well, my brother's a Sagittarius. His birthday is today.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Lloyd.
Yeah, happy
You'll
birthday,
never
Lord.
see this, but I'll say happy birthday anyway.
You never know.
So it says advice for Sagittarius season. Congratulate, I can't even talk. Congratulate yourself for how far you've come. Search for the silver linings. Look for signs helping you to overcome your blocks. Expect the best case scenario and be open to new information.
That would be a good idea for anybody, though.
Yeah. And then it says be open to change and welcome challenges.
Everything's a challenge today, right? It's Friday.
Man, you'd think I've been drinking or something, which I have not. It says expand your mind with books, new studies, researches, spend time outdoors,
Which I should do, and I don't.
explore new lands,
I would love to.
which is what my son-in-law is doing right now. He's in Maui.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind exploring Maui or South America.
Mm-hmm. And it says don't focus on order and planning. Be wild.
Huh.
Reflect on your needs and wants.
Which is basically what the energy has been telling us to do the last little while. I, I, I find that right now we need to go inward seeking rather than outward seeking, and
Right.
focus on ourselves rather than other people.
Yes.
I know for me, the energy is back from when I was 20 years old. And when I was 20 years old, I was oblivious to a lot of things, and I guess I know I would upset people who I wasn't talking to, had no idea in the world who they were, but they get mad at me and yell at me. I'm going, in those last 2 weeks, I've annoyed a few people without even trying. And I haven't done that for years, because usually I'm pretty passive, right? Not
I
passive,
didn't
but
say
I
say
mean,
la vie.
yeah, that's right. So
So this, sorry, go ahead.
no, so there was another reason I thought we were going back 20 years ago too, but I can't honestly remember what it was. But it was more than one sign that, so our energy is going back into the past, cleaning up stuff we hadn't cleaned up from whenever.
Great.
And yeah, because I know.
Geez, I'm, I'm pretty sure I've done this.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know I've done this numerous times. Maybe I'll be the lucky one that will just kind of breeze through.
Well, yeah, but it's been happening for the last couple of weeks. So if it's not bothering you, then maybe you've been doing a lot of heavy lifting this last year.
Well, I certainly have the last 2 years.
Uh-huh. But
Oh,
definitely the last year has been heavy lifting.
yeah, yeah,
So
I have definitely gone to the depths of my soul a few times.
so Lee Harris, he says this key word is strength, inner strength. And I'm
Again,
going, well, I don't know about that. I just try to survive this week.
me, it's, yeah, I'm tired of hearing about strength and patience.
Yeah. And when I heard the word strength, I thought, oh my God, what does that mean we have to go through? That was my reaction.
And that would be my reaction too, because every time he's said something about strength, I have truly needed strength.
Uh-huh. And another thing he's been talking about is the volcano, right? Lee Harris.
Hmm.
And I look around me, and yes, and almost everybody I notice has had a volcanic reaction in their lives. One good thing though, I had two people message me and tell me what a wonderful Thanksgiving they had. I don't think I've had two people ever, American Thanksgiving, message me and say, I had a great Thanksgiving.
Well, that's cool,
So that pertains to a positive shift to me.
right? Yeah. Yes.
And one of the ladies actually, she usually, for the last few years, she spent Thanksgiving alone and just putzed around in her house. She had a wonderful time with friends, and they kept saying, "No, don't leave yet, don't leave yet," and and they made plans to have more fun in the future.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Fun. Fun. I think people need to start incorporating more fun.
They do. I think it's a I'm going to go, you can't go mandatory with anything spiritual, right? You just can't.
No.
But if you can allow yourself to have fun, please do. And
Yeah.
I honestly think we don't spend enough time having fun
No.
as a group of people, you know.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
what have you got there?
Well, I have. So, Sagittarius season typically begins on November 22nd and goes until December 21st. It's the final fire sign of the zodiac. Following a deep emotional Scorpio season, we'll now be brought back up into the surface, filled with passion, enthusiasm, and a sense of optimism.
Dude, I forgot my friend's birthday.
Horrible, mom.
Scorpio.
Uh, oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's gone. You should know you're a Scorpio. Are
No,
you
I'm Libra.
Scorpio? Huh?
I'm
Aren't
Libra.
you Scorpio?
Nope, Libra.
Are you?
Libra sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising.
Hmm.
I'm an airhead.
Um, yeah. So, anyways, this is a time to learn something new, to travel, to take a class, walk a new route, check out a new coffee shop.
There's a lot of new coffee
Nothing is,
shops in town, isn't there?
sorry.
There's a lot of new coffee shops in town, isn't there?
Well, I don't know if they're new. It's just new to me.
Yeah, me.
I've never been to them before, like that Tonto cheese place I went to yesterday. They have really good food on their menu, like hash and fried potatoes and eggs and sandwiches and soups and pastas and pizza and he makes it all fresh right there. And
That's nice.
she talks to him very professionally, like chef, order up and chef, can we do this? And chef, can we do that? And
It gives him respect, in other words.
yeah. And they sell they have some cheeses. They now have some Italian meats.
Oh,
And they've got jarred stuff like pickles and artichokes and
mm,
roasted red peppers and like stuff like that, and pasta, tomatoes, of course. And then they have some of their own homemade pastas, I think. So
okay.
yeah, it was quite enjoyable. I'm
Mm,
definitely will be going back, that's for sure.
yeah. Too bad you didn't know the address. Do you know the address?
I don't.
No.
I'll get it when and
If you
then I'll
live in town, it's behind the Piccadilly.
if you live in town, it's right next to Pro Air.
Yeah. And
So anyways, yes, so this is nothing is mundane right now. Everything is an experience.
no kidding.
It's known as the sign of adventure. This season will encourage new opportunities for us to grow and evolve and to step
Definitely.
back from the minute of life, minutiae of life to
Minutia.
ponder. Hmm?
It's minutia. Mm,
Okay.
Minutia is just the trivial stuff of life that we get bogged down in.
Yeah, so it says the minutia of life to ponder the larger questions. Step out of your comfort zone, broaden your horizons, move beyond the mundane, and make time for fun,
Yes.
laughter, coziness, and gathering with loved ones.
Well, gathering with loved ones, as long as they're loved ones,
Yeah.
that should be fun. Itchy. Yeah. So no,
So
that actually describes the energy and what we should be doing with it really well.
yeah, and then it gives you crystals to carry for the Sagittarius season. So number one is amethyst. Number
Uh-huh.
two is emerald. Number three is citrine.
I have a
Number
lot of
four,
citrine.
pardon?
I have a bag of citrine.
I used to. I think I gave a lot of it away. Malachite, clear quartz, and moonstone.
Oh yeah. Moonstone I'd be really careful of
Why?
because it's the dreamer stone, right? And if you have a tendency to go off without not be grounded, you don't want to wear moonstone.
Hmm.
Do you know what
Well,
Labradorite,
it says it
right?
says moonstone is perfect for inner strength and growth.
Yeah, just wear it when you meditate then. I'm very careful about moonstone. I won't make a moonstone up for people unless I know they are really grounded. Like your daughter, Destiny, I gave her a moonstone, remember? She is the only one I ever did that for. The
I
rest
wish
of
I would have known that. I would have put that in with her.
she doesn't need it. She's doing great.
Well, I know she doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? So it says after a long emotional past month, I think it's safe to say that we're all ready for a change of pace.
We're
Lucky
ready for it.
us.
Not gonna get it. I'm pretty certain.
And it says lucky us because on November 22nd, the sun rises out of Scorpio and starts blazing through fiery Sagittarius. The fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are thriving the most during Sagittarius season, while the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, might struggle to keep up with the fast pace. Sagittarius is the sign.
Gemini, what?
Sorry?
Who's struggling to keep up with the fast pace?
Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces.
Well, yeah, Pisces, I think, has trouble with everything because they're emotional.
Virgo.
Virgo.
And Pisces is my opposite sign.
Yes, of course. So you incorporate that in. Like my opposite sign is Aries.
Mm.
Yeah.
Says Sagittarius is the sign of adventure, travel, and wisdom. No matter your own zodiac sign, from November 22nd to December 21st, you're going from place to place, trying new things, meeting exciting new people, and expanding your mind. The whole time, whether you're taking a trip somewhere far away, starting a new class, or just going to a new cafe or bookshop, you can count on becoming a much more learned individual. Sorry, my cat is knocking.
So your cat is edifying, hey? So it's funny because bookstores, when the Kindle came out, there, the online readers, I kind of thought that books might go with the way of the dodo bird, but no, people like them,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool.
Well, I don't know. I talk to people that read off Kindle and stuff like that, and they say it's just not the same as holding a book in your hand.
It's not, but it's lighter, and I've got 400 books on my Kindle.
True.
But I like it. I personally like it because I can make the print bigger.
Right.
And I carry it with me everywhere I go. So if I want to read, I can read anytime.
Yeah.
But you're right, it doesn't have the smell to it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And part of reading is the smell of the book. So
Well, it is.
yeah.
Okay, Sagittarius season is the beginning of new achievements, growth, prosperity, good fortune, and miracles.
But that one I can get behind.
Oh, me too.
Oh, there's your
Um,
kitty. I can see him.
sorry?
There's your kitty behind you. He's,
Yep.
he's
He's like,
giving
are
you
you
a
coming to feed me? Are you coming to feed me, lady?
Yeah, that's about.
No, I am not. Not yet. You can wait. So he said, he's so funny. He hates being picked up and cuddled,
Yeah,
but when he wants loving, he won't stop. But I can only do it from here.
you have
Just
to
touch
reach
me with your
down and pet him.
fingertips,
Yeah,
scratch my bum a little bit, rub my hair, and then leave me the hell alone.
yeah, because I'll scratch you if you don't.
No, he's not like that. He's not like Bubba. Bubba would do that. He
Okay.
just walks away.
Yeah,
But he's
Gian,
going to start meowing any minute now for me to go down and feed him some wet food, and he can. So if it gets a little loud, I apologize because I'm not going to give in to him.
we always give in.
Well, I will after, not just now.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm
yeah,
not going to get up and leave just to go and feed this little brat face that's got dry cat food all over the place.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So back to Sagittarius season starts tonight, November 22nd, alongside the monocerotid
I have.
monocerotid meteor shower. I've never heard of that one
Um,
before.
let me see if I can find it.
It's MONOCEROTID.
Hang on, I have to get into it. What's the date? 22nd?
Yeah. It says this season brings us a series of new achievements and miracles, new manifestations, big breakthroughs, good fortune, deep love. If you've already found your soulmate, this person is ready to commit to you. You're suddenly shifting forward. This is a great time to release all of your disbelief and get clear about your desires. Feel it, relax into it, and allow the magic to happen.
What? How did you say it starts?
Monocer.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
is
so
the other
this
one out there too?
is April, October. Okay. Orienoids. Orienoids. I think it
Ooh.
comes from Orienoids.
Oh, from
It's
Orion, like
from the
Orion's belt.
Orion. I think
Oh,
so.
I should go sit out in my hot tub and see if I can watch them tonight because I get Orion's belt right there.
Yeah, but this is the 24th today, and it's supposed to be October 22nd.
Just one day? It's kind of weird that that would only go one day. They
Usually it
usually
says
go.
from the 21st to the 22nd from 1 a.m. to dawn, according to the American Meteor Society.
Hmm. It
But
also
usually there's some that come through afterwards, and we have had, well, today it's cloudy, I guess, eh?
it was cloudy, so it's probably I probably can't see anything then.
But yeah, yesterday would have been a better day.
Yeah. So it says get ready for a change of pace.
Yes, please.
The Sagittarius season vibes are trailblazing. After an emotional Scorpio season, get ready to go, go, go.
Okay,
Adventure.
go, go, go.
Doors will open, new starts emerge. This is your time. Wisdom. Your intuition will be on point. You will use past lessons well. Crystals. Carry citrine for more abundance.
That's beautiful.
I have mine on to me. It didn't help though.
You
Although
did.
I have a ticket, I have a scratch ticket that I haven't scratched yet. Maybe I'll win $10.
Yeah, that would be
Carry
good.
citrine for more abundance, joy, success, and to attract sunshine. Fun, fun, fun. Whatever your plans are, whatever your plans, joy will flow to you in abundance. Friendships, not only are you broadening your horizons, you will form strong new friendships. It
That's
even gives,
interesting because that's another thing that I've noticed was happening. People are meeting new people, which means that that's a pretty strong indicator that old is coming to an end
mhm.
when you start to meet new people,
Yeah, I'm meeting a lot of new people lately.
which is nice, right?
Yeah. So it has herbs even.
Oh, sweet.
Intuition,
Division,
divination,
right?
wisdom, and abundance. Ruled by Jupiter, governs the liver, the gallbladder, the pancreas, the thighs. Oh, great. The
Most women don't
base
want
of
to
the
hear
spine
that.
and the sacrum. Pardon?
I said most women do not want to hear that.
No. The base
They,
of the spine and the sacrums. Hmm. So lavender is a good one.
okay,
Shisandra,
never heard of it.
ashwagandha,
Ashwagandha, yeah, that one I know. It's good for the
uh,
brain.
gynostemia.
Don't know that one.
I've never even heard of that one. Dandelion, oak.
And I drink dandelion every day,
Oh, see, I should. I do bay leaf tea. Juniper,
which is
lemon
good.
balm, sage,
Sage is
and
good.
St. John's wort.
St. John's wort. Usually you have that when you need to relax.
It says a renowned mood booster known at particularly enhancing serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. I am not a doctor. Norepinephrine receptors. It is also used for blood purification.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Tay's on. Hey, Tay Tay. Yeah.
Okay, what else does it have? So it's manifesting season.
Just before
Uh,
Christmas, it makes sense. Yeah.
it says enthusiasm for life, connection with spirit, expressing yourself confidently, good luck, connection with nature, strong intuition, generosity, unexpected fun.
Unexpected fun. Yeah, that would be fun to have unexpected fun.
Yeah. A life changing book, clear conscience, and new friendships.
New
Your
friends
affirmations.
because it's always nice to meet new people.
Well, and like you said, that kind of just goes right in with meeting new people and making new friendships. And
Yeah.
so your affirmations are I am full of life and I feel amazing. I easily make friends wherever I go.
That would
Whatever I touch, I fill with energy and positivity.
be a
Your
nice one.
And the crystal is turquoise. The symbol is the archer. The tarot card is temperance. And the element is fire.
Hmm.
And then
Temperance
this
sounds
one
like
says the
temperance.
sun enters Sagittarius. The sun in Sagittarius is a free spirited, spontaneous, and fun loving energy. However, our optimism is tested during this year's transit because the sun immediately squares Saturn and becomes highlighted at the upcoming full moon in Gemini. We may feel weighed down by pessimism or a heavy load of responsibilities. It's important to remember that the sun's yearly squares to Saturn are essential reality checks that ultimately strengthen our determination to achieve our bigger goals and live up to our most important responsibilities. And then it says, hello, Sagittarius. This is how I'll grow with fierce love, with deep roots, with raw courage, with brave choices, with protective wings, with daring moves, with endless hope, with determined honesty, with roaring passion, with a wild heart, with loyal intentions.
Sounds good, but it also sounds tough to me.
Yep. And I think, oh no, and there's a few more that I could go on. The beginning of a new achievements, growth, prosperity, good fortune, and miracles. Bringing Sagittarius season starts tonight, November 22nd. I just read that, didn't I?
Yeah, but the
Mono,
miracles
whoever.
is something I've been saying that we need to pay attention to and believe in a lot. But so is the other people that because I I started saying it and then I started listening to a few other channels lately, and they're also talking about miracles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, miracles are just science that hasn't been explained yet. That's what I keep saying anyhow.
So this is also known as the silly season.
I thought
Kicks
that was
off,
Halloween.
what, I don't know, it says Sagittarius season, sometimes known as the silly season, kicks off November 21st, bringing with it a feeling of lightness, fun, and freedom.
Freedom?
Ending only on the solstice of December 21st. This month is all about embracing growth and expansion. The reason for this is because Sagittarius is ruled by bountiful and abundant Jupiter, the largest the largest of all planets in our solar system. As such, Sagittarius season urges us to go big, honestly explore our truth, and to do it all with a sense of humor and wisdom. I thought I lost you. Sagittarius season. I live my life to experience, to explore, to learn, and to grow. I surrender and trust the fire and burning desire within me to experience and expand my consciousness. I am ready for all the new things that are coming my way.
That would be nice. But the only way you can be open and fun, have freedom, is if you worked really hard to get the freedom.
Uh-huh.
And anybody watching this probably has worked really hard to get the freedom.
Well, and this one here says, I am breaking free from limiting beliefs so nothing can stand in the way of achieving my dreams. I am always aiming for the stars.
Yeah, that would be nice to aiming for the stars. Well, we are aiming for the stars, aren't we? It just sometimes it's a little bit tiring,
A little bit.
just a tad, like every other day. No, I'm breaking that down into 50% loss, right? So how about every day? It's been really tough for the last since August. July was getting there. August started to ramp up. September, October got really heavy. November is pretty well stayed the same as October. But it is because we're ramping up, we're speeding up and moving into a new reality. Even with the reality is in the old place, it's still a new way of thinking. It's this new intent. Yeah, it's everything's coming up new, right? So all the dark energy that's coming up, it's being brought up so we can see it and say, okay, we don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think today, Hamas released a bunch of not refugees, but
Hostages.
hostages,
Wow.
and
Good.
they have a 4 day time to give back and forth, God willing.
Yeah. You can say we also have a full moon coming up too on Monday.
Which will put a wrench in everything.
Is that the 27th? The 27th, whenever the 27th,
Yeah,
I think the 27th is Monday, right?
yeah, it is, because 28th is
And
Tuesday.
it's in Gemini.
Yeah,
May notice the feeling that something wants to control our emotions.
it should be us that controls it.
And it says this can manifest in someone telling you how to feel, as well as you not being feeling heard.
You know what? I think that's a light worker problem. Many of us over the years have not felt heard, but honestly, I think the majority of us have got to the place where we are heard, because that's part of clearing is as you clear, you become more. That's another reason I feel that I went back to my 20s to deal with the energy, because I have not been heard this last week. It's kind of interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of signs that say the energy's going deeper, digging deeper, pulling up stuff from way back when. So that's actually a really big positive, as long as you know it.
Right?
Because it took me 2 weeks to figure it out. I was really quick.
And not to mention the solar flares that we're going through too.
Well,
There's
those
huge solar flares, and it explains. So for me, it's making me tired. I'm getting heart palpitations.
because it affects the electrical systems, right?
Yeah,
And our body's an electrical
and
system.
it's yeah, aches and pains. If you have extra aches and pains, muscles
Headache.
sore, headaches, extra tired.
Computers don't work.
It's, of course, always get your doctor's,
Opinion.
always get checked by your doctor first. But if everything comes back normal and you're still going, what the hell is going on?
Drink water.
And drink lots of water. And that's another thing I learned too. So I've learned how to drink water properly now. Um,
Cool.
I watch a lot of this. Her name is Dr. Barbara O'Neill. She's on YouTube. She's an amazing naturopath. But she is saying that most people really drink water the wrong way because just drinking it, it's not, our cells are not retaining the water. But what you do is you take a grain of Celtic salt, that's the gray sea salt, and just put it on the tip of your tongue. That apparently sends receptors and signals through your body to all of your cells to let them know that when the water comes in, they're to hang on to the water. So your cells get replenished more, you stay hydrated longer. So I'll just put that out there.
Yeah. Well, and
And
that
just
makes
drink,
so
and
much
she said
sense.
just drink half a cup of water at a time, when every time. And if you can, I'm going to start carrying a little satchel of salt with me just for this, because um yeah, she said just do it
So
before.
that sea salt you're talking about, it's from France, and it's a bay outside of which province is it?
It's a real wet salt.
Yeah,
I just leave it in the little bag that I got it in, but she dries it in the oven because it gets so wet. And she grinds it up and actually uses it for table salt and everything too.
which anybody who knows anything about salt knows that white table salt is cut by silicate, and you don't really want that in your system because it
No,
cuts
no,
your
no,
intake.
it's got, they just take out all the good nutrients that are in the salt and they add not good stuff to the salt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she said that kills your taste buds. It does a lot of things to your body, but
But you
killing
can
your
get
taste
some
buds is one of
really,
them. Like she said, if
really
you
nice
see people
salt
that
on
are
Amazon.
always salting their food without tasting it first, they're just they have
Too
no taste
salty.
buds left because of the salt.
Yeah. But you can
Uh,
get some really good salt off, well, at least off of Amazon.
mhm,
We have sea salt, um, black salt, which I really love,
mm,
and pink salt, the
Himalayan.
Himalayan salt, which actually
Well,
comes from Pakistan.
she was saying that Himalayan salt is good. If you have nothing else, use the Himalayan salt. Although it's got less minerals and nutrients in it than the Celtic salt. The salt,
Yeah,
it's got
because
like 70.
it's actually from the ocean.
Mm, yeah.
It comes from
But
the
she said the
it comes from
Himalayan salt has got like 75% minerals and whatever, and the Celtic salt has got 92.
yeah, yeah, and it's gray, like you said.
Yeah, it's gray.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's many different forms of salt out there, and you can use them when they like sweet and salty. You can get the flakes for this for your to put on candy and stuff like that, which is really, I guess it has a really not lovely taste. I haven't got it, but I'm going to get some.
What is that?
It's a flaked salt.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of my friends down in California was telling me about it,
oh.
and I
I
was
wonder. I'm gonna have to go and check out that new Indian spice shop downtown.
I am looking. Oh, I can drive.
Huh? You can drive now?
I can, as long as I drive with care.
Wow,
But I
been a
can put
long
my hand
time.
on my head, so of course I can drive.
I don't know if you're anything like me. After not driving for a few years, I was a little shy getting behind the wheel.
Well, my daughter's told me I have to learn how to drive all over again.
You basically you do. The first time I got behind the wheel, I was a mess. I was like shaking so bad, my legs were shaking. I had to just sit back, take a breath, ground myself, and go. Okay, we got this.
Yeah. I don't anticipate being because I drove when I was 16. I and about four it's been 4 years since I've driven because of my eyes and my arm, but I don't I drove everywhere. I drove in Montreal, I drove in Edmonton, I drove in Monterrey, Mexico, Culiacan, Mexico. I'm not too worried. I drove with crazy people. But
suggesting you drive with on my day off, so if your arm gets tired,
yeah,
you're not stranded.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Other than that, I don't. I mean,
Yeah, no, I thought it was cute, but that does mean I have a little bit more freedom again,
Yeah,
and it cost me $20 to get a taxi.
I know that's crazy, right?
Yeah, it depends where you come from, but
Hmm. So do you want to hear a little bit about the full moon coming up?
sure.
There's an array of vibrations and frequencies to work with. We can observe and try to understand the spectrum of these astrological frequencies within ourselves, including their low and high vibrations, as well as their corresponding emotions and qualities. Each energy has a low side and a high side. On the full moon, we can become aware of how we might be aligning with each side, even subconsciously. Full moons create storms in our world with their whirlwind of frequencies. They provide a catalyst for us to feel and feel deeply. We are a time of opposition, crisis, and breakthroughs. They bring a certain intensity that can stir up emotions buried deep below the surface of our beings. Once the storm clears, so do old feelings and past regrets. The full moon allows us to rewrite stories of the heart from month to month and clear the way for new truths to emerge. Ruled by Mercury and the element air, Gemini's energy moves quickly. It affects our nervous systems, our minds, and our vibrations. It can cause our thoughts to race, our toes to tap. Oh, isn't that funny? My toes are tapping right now. And our worries to soar. It can also open our minds, bring us new perspectives, and help us rewrite old stories. If we're willing to flow with this energy, it can give us just what we need to break through old patterns and outdated thinking into a new reality. Gemini rules communication. When the air sign is activated through a full moon, it can cause us to overshare, talk too much, or misconstrue words. Gemini's in.
It's easy.
What's that?
It's easy to misconstrue words,
Oh, it certainly is.
especially when you're typing it and not hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Messenger is different.
Yeah.
When you're finished, remind me to answer Tate.
Okay. Gemini's influence is about so much more than verbal communication. It's also about thoughts and perspectives that inform our words. It's about energy exchanged through subtle signals and body language. It's also about shifts in perception that allow us to jump from one narrative to another. Gemini teaches us that we live by the stories we tell ourselves. We have narratives about almost everything and everyone. These stories help us process the world around us and form expectations that make life feel more controllable or at least predictable. Our stories make us feel safe, but they do limit us. They close our minds.
That's the logical brain.
They close our minds to new perspectives and give us labels that may not longer be appropriate.
Yeah, because the logical
there's still quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, you
The
can answer
logical
too.
brain goes back, right? It can't go
Mhm.
forward. So if you use the logical brain and not the heart and the brain, you can only go back and recreate what you've had before. So I wanted to talk to Tate before we go on. I want to talk to Tate. She says, in between my shoulder blades has been hurting for weeks. That is a stage of development is in the spiritual realm. When your shoulder blades hurt, it feels like something's growing out of it. Well, it's been long decided that those are angel wings. So when you have pain in your shoulder blades, and it took me 6 months when I went through that stage for those things to stop itching. But basically that's it is just it's a physical manifestation of having reached the spiritual stage, and it does mean you've got angel wings. You went through that a few years ago, I believe. I remember you telling me about it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
still do. I can show you a little bit of a stretchy kind of thing that will help. Bring your arms back like this, back, not front. Bring it to the back so you're working
Oh,
your back muscles in there.
yeah, and I saw that on TikTok. And sometimes your
Um,
fingers
the
will get.
doctor, I've seen the doctor on TikTok.
Yeah, I think his name is a doctor, but you knew this before that from somebody else.
Yeah.
And also Tara said Epsom salts are great in the bath. That's true.
Yeah,
We
I do
always
that
have a bag of Epsom salts around.
yeah, me too. Every night I have a bath with Epsom salts, some lavender, and then some other kind of oil, maybe some frankincense or a mix of a ylang ylang, lavender, neroli kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I put crystals all around my tub too.
And then you have to wash out your tub, right, with all the oil.
And, oh, I don't put enough. I don't put enough to do that.
Okay. I don't have a tub. I only have a shower.
Oh, I don't think I could go without a tub.
Yeah, Jen doesn't like it either. She likes to have a bathtub,
Yeah.
but I don't care. As long as I can sit down and my shower has a place to sit, I'm fine.
Right. Wow. My boys are behaving themselves. I think they know.
Shh, shh. Don't
I think they
jinx
know.
it.
They're both sleeping.
Okay, that's good. Don't jinx it.
I know. Well, I just saw Bubba move, so he moved up onto his little bed on the couch.
Tay said that's interesting. I've tried new things to help it, but they don't work. I will try that stretch, Maddie. Thank you.
And just kind of pulse your arms backwards.
What happened just here? What fell? Huh. Weird. It just had some weird. Did you freeze? No, you didn't freeze.
Pardon?
You didn't freeze. I thought you froze.
No, I'm just keep getting a little message here. And of course, I'm pinging and I can't plug my earplugs in or I won't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
So let's hope that we don't hear too much pinging.
If you want to go for a second
So it
and
says on this full moon, we are working.
if you need to go check
Pardon?
it out, I can talk for a few minutes.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
No, it's just my friend that I'm going to see tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
She's just
So
letting me know that the highways are good and
sweet.
yeah, only except for it's a good thing she told me where she lived because I was totally going to a totally different area of town. Like, oh, thank God you told me where you lived.
Are you driving?
Pardon?
Are you driving?
Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah, right out of my comfort zone again. It's been happening an awful lot.
I think you're going into a new life, Maddie, in the next little while.
Well, it feels like it. Yeah.
Definitely does, yeah.
Well, it's just nice to know that so far so good. I've been able to handle everything that's been thrown at me. So
Yeah, that comes in handy.
it
I
does.
have to admit, I'm not too thrilled when things happen too fast.
No,
Yeah,
no, but what are you going to do? Got to go with the flow.
you don't,
Can't
that's
really,
no choice.
you can't really stop it and say, wait a minute now. You're just going a little fast for me. Just hold it up.
Oh, I know. It was a law. Yeah, I've been through a few of those really fast change times, and I don't enjoy them. Even the good ones, you want them to go slowly.
Well, yeah, I would prefer the good ones to go slowly. Then you have more time to savor.
Yes, exactly. But I like getting adjusted to. I'm not good. I can pretend really good that I adapt easily, but I like to think to I'm a Libra, right? I like to see which way the scales is balancing. Anyhow, I'm getting a little bit tired. We should continue.
All right. Well, I'll just read the rest of this one, little one, and then I can do my meditation because there is still again quite a bit on this one.
Yeah, it's an
Why
important.
is it when I want to find stuff on when we're talking and scrambling for something to find, I can find like a paragraph? Now it's like I've got pages and pages and
I think
pages.
it's because this is an important time of the year. Important this year, 2023. This particular part of the year is very important. And all the astrologers and things like that are very, because Astral Butterfly, which I read, she's put out a few things too. See, she
Hmm.
called it the witch wound, actually, this time of the witch wound. And
Hmm.
I thought, yeah, I suspect 90% of light workers have got the witch wound.
Yep.
Yeah. Most of
Yeah.
us should have worked on it by now, I think, because we've been aware of it for a couple of decades at least.
Yeah, I would think that the ones that don't have it yet aren't gonna.
You know, the ones that don't have it could be the newbies too, because a lot of people are waking up. This last year from 20, when did we go into COVID-19, 2019?
Yeah.
That's from there, each year there's been progressively more and more people waking up and going, I'm not too thrilled. There's something we need to do more of.
Yeah.
So these people, but the thing is, I started in the 70s to go through my stuff. And what we do now in the last year or so that took a week, took months to go through. And now we can go through it in maybe a couple of hours or 15 minutes.
Hmm.
So the people coming behind, they should have not easier time, but rapid, intense, fast, and through. You know, we used to call it breaking through the veil. And I remember thinking it's just like punching a bag that doesn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had fun. We had a lot of fun back then. I think it was one of the times I would have classed as most fun in my life.
Hmm. Yep. Those were the days, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking back today too about how much fun the first half of my life was.
Yeah. Well, I used to go and run on 7 hours, 4 hours sleep a night because I was so busy doing things and having fun. But yeah, not now. Well, no, that's not true. I still go off 4 hours of sleep a night. Not because I'm doing things, just because I don't sleep. But that's
Not me. I would sleep like a baby. Well, I don't know. Somebody said, why do the people say you sleep like a baby? They wake up every 3 hours. But
exactly.
then I slept like a baby.
Yeah,
Only because I've got Charlie. He
yeah.
is just relentless. He will come and lay on me, and then he comes up to me and he just starts smacking me with his little. He's got one little rogue claw that he literally pulls out just to hit me with it.
He's a
And if
shyster.
that doesn't work, then he kisses me to death. And if that
So,
doesn't work, then he lays on top of me.
so you can't breathe. Yeah,
He's a brat.
he
He
really is.
knows he knows how to get what he wants, that's for sure.
He does, doesn't he? Uh,
Well,
did
should
you?
I read a little bit more? Or should we?
Well, we've been on for 44 minutes.
Yeah, I should probably just get into my
Yeah.
meditation then.
Okay. Because we've been we're a little long in the tooth today.
Well, we haven't done this for a while. It's
No.
been well, it's 2 weeks actually. 2 weeks today. My last meditation was 2 weeks ago today. We
Okay.
did it on Friday also.
Yeah. Not that we'll continue to do it on a Friday, but
No,
we should try and get the 21st and get a prophecy thing going for the 21st.
for
Yeah,
December
we don't
21st.
not the 21st. That would be New Year's. But we should do something for the 21st to celebrate.
Well, that is the equinox, right? Or
And it is a New Year's at that
and
time.
it's like the first day of winter.
Yep. It's when the days start to switch over. It's the day the
Yes,
king dies, Lord.
yes, they start getting longer. So excited. So
I
somebody said, I don't want to get you excited, just want to let you, there's 29 weeks till spring.
know.
I said, okay, I'm counting the days.
Yep. Well, by the 10th of January, the days are perceptibly longer,
Yes.
more light. Okay, well, I will let you go, Maddie. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you. I have to thank you because if it wasn't for you giving me this little notebook, I would not be here again today. So thank you so much for this.
oh, you're welcome. I'm
Oh,
glad it's working.
I pull
Uh,
this out. Charlie's gone. He hates this thing.
well, that's a good
And
thing to know.
well, I think I'm going to have to take it to bed with me.
Yeah.
When he starts bugging me, I'll just pull it out and go, buddy, the
Well,
bird's going to
have to
get you.
really show him the fan. Just before we go, probably around 3 o'clock on Sunday, maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier, and go. I'll do an interactive, and hopefully only half an hour. I like the half-hour ones. All right,
I will
namaste.
try and be home in time for that.
Well, don't worry about it, but
Well,
yeah.
I'd like to ask how my week is going to go. Although I guess I could ask you that without being on the
Yes,
interactive.
you can. All right, bye. Thank you again.
Okay, we'll talk
Bye.
to you soon.
Whoops, hang on. I just about ended it.
Our spirits, our angels, and masters, ancestors. Please join us in our meditation today, and I hope that it resonates with somebody out there. Again, it was a blind pick. I don't know exactly what. We'll find out. Hopefully, it'll resonate with everybody or somebody. So please find yourself getting comfortable. Sink down into your seat, letting all of your muscles go loose. Take in a deep breath down into your belly and slowly exhale. Another breath in. As you exhale, you can feel your eyelids getting heavy. You can slowly close them. Inhale. On your next exhale, let your eyes close all the way down. They are so relaxed. Your eyes won't open, even if you wanted to. You can feel your face go soft, down into your neck. Your shoulders drop down. Your arms hang loose. You may feel a tingling in your fingertips. Just give them a little shake. Any negativity you feel flows out the ends of your fingers. You are feeling more relaxed with each in-breath and each out-breath. You can feel your chest relax. The muscles in your back release and drop, working its way down your body, your stomach, abdomen. Your buttocks relax, down your thighs, circling your knees, taking any pain and carrying it down your shins, calves, down around your ankles, down into your feet, and out your toes. You are free of anything weighing you down. You feel so light. Your breath is easier. And you feel so good. I would like you to see the top of your head. See a small opening that emits a beautiful violet light from your head up to the heavens. The light goes wider the higher it goes. As you look up, you can see a powerful white light coming down on you, mixing with your violet light. It swirls all around you, covering you from head to toe, giving you a feeling of joy, love, and peace. Your consciousness takes over your thoughts and feelings. You start to feel more powerful. This beautiful light fills you with confidence, letting you believe that all of your dreams and fantasies can become a reality. You can see a vision of your desires. You can see yourself making a plan. You are prioritizing your goals, one by one. Start with what you can and feel your dream grow. see it turn into a reality. Feel the joy. See yourself smiling from ear to ear. It's time to clear out any negativity, anything toxic. Bringing you closer to the universe. Seeing yourself submerged in this beautiful light, cocooning yourself, feeling so much peace, filling you with an inner power, giving you the courage to bring out your inner potential, making you aware of all the universe has to offer you, allowing you to fully get into receivership mode, to accept all of your fantasies and your dreams. The universe knows what to bring you. You just need to believe, to know what you want, and to embrace it. You are ready. You are ready to let you live your best life. A new direction. A new life is coming. Hold faith in your mind, heart, and soul that all is for your highest good. Allow the universe to work its magic. Believe in miracles. Believe into your belly that you deserve the best that life has to offer. This is a magic time to manifest your heart's desires. Everything is in perfect alignment for your highest good. Feel your heart bursting with so much love and gratitude that the universe can't help but deliver you your dreams. Take in a deep breath down into your belly. As you slowly exhale, let your awareness come back to the reality of now. Slowly open your eyes. Give your hands a little shake. Wiggle your ankles. And remember, hold your dreams close and believe that you deserve all that's good that's coming. I'd like to thank you for being here this evening, as late as it is. Normally I do this on Wednesday nights, and we will get back to the Wednesdays on my next meditation. If you can, please to hit the like button for Elijah. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I know this helps her channel get out more to a wider audience, and that she could really use. And with that, I would like to say, my heart fills your heart, and please don't forget to spread the love. Namaste.